Australia. All the way, you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. I wish I was on Lonesome Strand, heave away, all the way, with a bottle of whiskey in my hand, we're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. And as we walk around Cape Horn, heave away, all the way, you wish to God you'd never been born, we're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. In South Australia I was born, heave away, all the way. In South Australia, round Cape Horn, we're bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling kings, heave away, all the way, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia.
Music, poet, unnamed. Music brings joy to all of our hearts. It's one of those emotional arts. Sounds of melodies that we truly adore, brings us pure pleasure as our spirits do soar. Music that touches us, we can't help but smile. We're free to choose genre or style. Music clearly enlightens our day, makes us happy in so many ways.
It's on Linn, a brain or the westward. The fleet is leaving Dingle Shore. I watch the men rowing their curraghs as they mark the fishing grounds near Skellig Moor. All through the night men toil until the daybreak, while at home their wives and children kneel and pray that God might guide them and protect them and bring them safely back to Dingle Bay. I see the green isle of Valentia. I watch the boats along the quay. The seagulls are waiting with the falcons as they watch the silver shore that comes their way. I also see a ship on the horizon. She is sailing to a country far away. On board are exiles feeling lonely as they wave a fond farewell to Dingle Bay. Now years have passed as I came homeward, and time has left me old and grey. I sit and dream about my childhood and the happy hours I spent at Dingle Bay. A memory too, I see the hills of Brandon, and the Isle of Inishmore seems far away. I'm always dreaming of my homeland and the happy hours I spent at Dingle Bay. I'm always dreaming of my homeland and the happy hours I spent at Dingle Bay. only cost a kernel is there no good on town Clyne Éigeartaigh Achni Fader may a Alistair sheet Dastig may with Mogan may McCree will to Cobh of we may yassa Aberlung will to Kinta oh creep and we did only sheery spree bring up who said on Ted Gocking he had oh creep and we did only sheery spree bring up who said on Ted Gocking he had a brand new work the Tommel Gearing towards a lemma clinking who's the scommel yeah Nora Hogan to my love Irene Gawker son of song Clyne Éigeartaigh Achni Fader may a Alistair sheet Dastig may with Mogan may McCree will to Cobh of we may yassa Aberlung will to Kinta oh creep and we did only sheery spree bring up for second tech Gocking he had oh creep and we did only sheery spree bring up for second tech Gocking he had turn Ronnie and Keshki Shinna quia toshe Kinta is to Brahma Creenie Afra Mema Intin Bralema Carda Ushil and Shingo will to tech Tana Lishla Raw Slegger to Marawa oh creep and we did only sheery spree bring up for second tech Gocking he had oh creep and we did only sheery spree bring up for second tech Gocking he had oh knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. We're hired hackers of sailors both. Woo! John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. We're a handsome crew, so I've been told. Woo! John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. Too-lie, oh, too-lie. John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. We're Liverpool born and we're Liverpool bred. Who? John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. We're strong in the arm, but we're thick in the head. Who? John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. Too-lie, oh, too-lie. John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. I heard the old man say, who? John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. Today is a holiday. Who? John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie. Too-lie, oh, too-lie. John knack-a-knack-a-too-lie.
Well, my father often told me when I was just a lad, a sailor's life was very hard, the food was always bad. But then I joined the navy and I'm on board a man of war, and now I find a sailor ain't a sailor anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Well, the killick of our mess, he says we've had it soft. It wasn't like that in his day when he was up aloft. We like our bunks and sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for? Swinging from the deckhead or lying on the floor.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Well, they gave us an engine that first went up and down. Then with more technology, the engine went around. We're good with steam and diesel, but what's a Menard for? A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Well, they gave us an Aldous lamp so we can do it right. They gave us a radio, we signal day and night. We know our codes and ciphers, but what's a semaphore? The bunting tosser doesn't toss the bunting anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Well, they gave us a radar set to pierce the fog and gloom, and now the lookout's sitting in a darkened little room. Loranda's navigation, the sonar says how deep. Jimmy's 3 sheets to the wind, the skipper's fast asleep.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Now 2 cans of beer a day, and that's your bleeding lot. But now we gets an extra one because they've stopped the tot. So we'll put our civvy clothes on and find a pub ashore. For a sailor's still a sailor, just like he was before.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Shame a lick, my yilla mar. Shame a hazer, yilla mar. Nivor is raining to an shame. Oh, quick it came, my yilla mar. Beam ship un burkaklo, a quick cruise ma Yillamar, Shema Hazer Yillamar, Ní Voris Vein into an air shin, O Cuig again ma Yillamar, Ní Mag Vig Fin K Hema Storm, Ta Inshin Skill in a year galore, A Queen Cunning Vig Dana Go, Kutima Lek on Vebio, Shema Lek, ma Yillamar, Shema Hazer Yillamar, Ní Voris Vein into an air shen, O Cuig again ma Yillamar, Shanter Store Clor Shikyo, is Linter Tanta Quarter Board, Let Hinton or Gong Kwang Gong Kyo, Conceal is Lanta Daldum Lone, Shema Lek, ma Yillamar, Shema Hazer Yillamar, Ní Voris Vein into an air shane, O Cuig again ma Yillamar.
Valparaiso le John Gorty agus ahratha go Gaelga ag Pádraig de Brún. Tháinig lung ó Valparaiso, Squealach téad a heol sa chún. Cura hanam dummy gwina, riecht na graina tierna mua.
Glúisear si thros fada, lomo scamal is ó cio, tá fé cheasamh gurm andéis cahar scáfa glé mar heod.
Fias og is nia moncha, man dochas tus ma hail. Credis fos go raibh nandum, de sin na nánis na scéil.
Glúis an long haar líntamh mara, fad ó hín is a crown mar or, scríb a scéil fór na hitha, or do rin na réaltán mór.
Filhig si rascum áfach, cíhid cahar van féin sléif. Le hash mara na siacána, credum fós beagnach a dhé.